Hello, kids. Today, I am going to tell you a story about Santa's quiet visit. On the night before the first snowfall of winter, the North Pole hummed like a snow globe full of secrets. Santa stood beside his sleigh, brushing a bit of glittering frost from his red coat, while the reindeer stamped happily in the snow, bells chiming like tiny silver stars. "Almost ready," Santa boomed with a warm laugh that rolled across the sky. Around him danced a dozen elves, each barely as tall as a snow shovel and twice as busy. They carried lists longer than scarves, and wrapped toys that giggled when you shook them. An elf named Pip balanced 3 boxes at once, wobbling like a stack of pancakes. "Careful," laughed Tinsel, another elf. "We need those to stay unsquished." Far away, in a quiet town tucked under a blanket of snow, 3 kids were wide awake. Maya had her nose pressed to the window, searching the sky. Ben was sprawled on the floor building a tower from wrapping paper tubes, and little Leo hugged a stuffed reindeer almost as big as he was. "I heard bells," Maya whispered. "No way," Ben said, but just then, the air outside shimmered. Back at the North Pole, the reindeer pawed at the ground, eager to go. Dasher flicked his tail. Dancer twirled in a graceful little hop. Rudolph's nose glowed softly, lighting the sleigh like a lantern made of kindness. "All right, team," Santa said, climbing aboard. "Tonight is for wonder." The sleigh lifted, snow swirling like confetti. Up through clouds, over moonlit rooftops, past chimney tops dusted with sugar-white snow they flew, laughter trailing behind them like a ribbon. They landed, just for a moment, on the roof of the little house, where Maya, Ben, and Leo waited. Santa stepped out, boots crunching softly. The reindeer leaned over the edge to peek at the world below, steam puffing from their noses. Inside, the fireplace glowed low. The kids had left out milk, cookies, and a crooked note that said, "Dear Santa, we hope you're not too tired. We believe." Santa smiled, a smile that felt like the first warm sip of cocoa. He read the note twice, just because it made his heart feel bigger. Then the elves tumbled out of the sleigh bag, because of course they came along, and with soft, giggly efficiency, they arranged gifts beneath the tree. One elf paused to straighten a handmade paper star at the top. On the stairs, the kids peeked around the banister, eyes huge and shining. They didn't gasp. They didn't shout. They just watched in perfect glowing wonder. Rudolph's nose gave the faintest wink. Santa turned, and for one tiny, timeless second, their eyes met. No words were spoken, but the message was clear as starlight. Magic is real when you share it. He touched the side of his nose, and in a flutter of snowflakes and jingling bells, he was gone. Reindeer soaring, elves waving, laughter trailing across the sky. Mia, Ben, and Leo tiptoed back to bed, warm and certain of something lovely and secret. Outside, the first snow began to fall. So kids, that's all for today. If you like our story, please press the bell icon. See you next time with another story.